Welcome back, guys. We're going to do a new game today. I hope you all enjoy. As you can tell, this is Nancy Drew's.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Alright. As I said just a minute ago, this is a new video, new game. I've played this game before, but it's been a while. So I don't really need like the tutorial for the game and stuff like that, like how to play it and whatnot. So let's, start.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of The headmistress at the Waverly Academy for Girls has asked me, begged me actually, to discover who's been leaving mysterious notes for students there and causing the strange accidents that always follow them. So malicious was the last accident, the parents of its victim are threatening to sue the school if the perpetrator isn't identified. Fast. And so, pretending to be a transfer student named Becca Sawyer, I'm going to go undercover at the upstate New York boarding school and hopefully find the culprit. I have to use a fake name instead of my real one because if any of my soon-to-be classmates plug the name Nancy Drew into an online search engine, my cover would be blown in an instant. And to make sure no one sees or hears anything that could give me away, the headmistress has forbidden me to contact her, which means I'm about to be tossed, totally on my own, into a world of bright, privileged,
Excuse me, giant human person, but you...
conscious teenage girls. This could be my scariest case yet.
So, I hope you guys understand the case and we can continue. Did you not see the game?
Let me out! Hey! This isn't funny! Let me out! Let me
So yeah,
out!
it'll be a minute, but I'll need you for the DNA model. I've tried, I can't figure it out.
Hey, you're the new person. Becca something. Becca Sawyer. I'm Corrine, the person who's stuck rooming with you. I mean, you're the person who's stuck rooming with me. Anyway, welcome to our humble dwelling space.
Thanks. Sorry to barge in and bug you like this. You look really busy.
Busy? That's the understatement of the year. I've got 4 days to finish a 30-page research paper that has to be fully annotated, utilizing a bibliography that has to include at least 6 published, no online stuff, published sources. Any normal student would hate having you barge in like this. But then, I'm not all that normal, so you can bug me all you want. Not that you're bugging me. Well, you are technically, but you're not really because I'm so... Never mind.
I was told you could help me, get oriented.
Oh yeah, you bet. Let's see. First thing you gotta do is read the Waverly Student Guide, which is online. If you don't have a laptop, it doesn't look like you do. That one little bag is all you brought?
All my stuff's being shipped from France, Lyon. It'll be here in a couple of days, but please, go on.
Anyway, you can get online by jumping on the computer in the library. Just make sure you read the part in the guide about Waverly's demerit system really well. It's enforced by Paige. Believe me, you do not want to mess with her. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, this floor is special because only seniors who are viable candidates for Valedictorian live up here. Whoever's named Valedictorian gets a full ride scholarship to the university of her choice, so it's a pretty big deal. Of course, the only truly viable candidate is me. Oh, and I should probably tell you about the curse.
The curse?
Some of the kids on this floor have been getting these threatening notes from someone calling herself the Black Cat. Well, the first note's a warning, but if you get a second one, something really bad happens to you. And last week, the girl in the room next door, Megan Vargas, she got a second note, and that night she ate something at dinner she was allergic to and had such a bad reaction that she had to go home. Somebody's obviously playing a prank, but a lot of kids are starting to get really freaked out.
Wait a minute. You mean the only girls to get notes from this Black Cat person are girls who are in the running to be valedictorian?
I hadn't really thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess that's right. Maybe somebody's jealous of us smart kids or something, or maybe it's one of us. Maybe someone's trying to scare off her competition. Whatever. It's not gonna work on me.
Where's that cello music coming from?
Next door. That's Mel Corbelis.
Does she ever stop playing?
Depends on her mood. When she's really, really down, I'll bet if they didn't give demerits for making noise after hours, she'd play that thing 24/7.
Have you ever gotten one of these Black Cat notes?
Yeah, I got one about 3 days ago.
No kidding. May I see it?
Sorry, I took one look at it and tore it up. But if you'd like to see the note my ex-roommate got, that one's right here. She had kind of a bad experience. Got locked in a pitch-black closet overnight. See, she was claustrophobic, so when they found her the next morning, she could barely talk. And when I came back from class that afternoon, she just left. No note, no call, no text, nothing. Just gone.
When she got this, how did she react?
She tried to laugh it off, but I think she was scared. She was pretty neurotic.
What about the second note?
There wasn't a second note. Or at least, if there was, she never said anything about it to me.
Well, guess I'd better go start meeting people.
Yeah, I guess you'd better. I'm not so bad, right?
What do you mean?
It's just that, well, you're about to find out that I'm not exactly the most... Never mind. You'll see soon enough.
Someone named Rachel wants me to come to her room.
Rachel Hubbard. She's in the room at the end of the hall.
Hello, Becca. Welcome to Waverly. Since you just transferred here and don't really have any papers due or exams to study for, unlike the rest of us, I could really use your help on this project I'm working on. Please come see me as soon as you can. My room's at the other end of the hall. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Whoa, watch it! Oh, your hair's on fire. No wonder you're in a hurry.
My hair's on fire?
Just kidding. Red hair looks really good on some people. I'm Izzy Romero.
I'm Becca Sawyer. I just transferred here.
Where are you from?
From the States originally, but I came here by way of France. It's a long story.
Chouette alors. Let me have your cell phone.
My cell phone?
Yeah, so I can set you up on the local network. It'll just take a second.
Okay.
This way, you'll be able to get texted and keep up on all the breaking news. There you go. Look, my room's on the other side of the study hall, but lately I've been spending most of my time in the library. So come talk to me. I'm student body president, which means when it comes to the lay of the land, I got the best map. See ya.
I don't know why there's a cow sound. Anyway, that Izzy Romero, from what I do remember, she's a bitch. So, yeah. Mel Corvallis, help. Disappearing under a mound of laundry. Can I borrow some detergent?
It's already open.
I'm here. Who are you?
I'm Becca Sawyer. I just moved into the room next door.
Oh, yeah, you're the transfer, the one who got kicked out of some school in France?
What? No, I didn't.
Waverly's primary source of all wisdom and truth has been suggesting otherwise. Hey, look, I don't really care, but you gotta admit it's kind of weird to be changing schools in the middle of your senior year, and the fewer gory details you provide as to why, the more kids are gonna talk. Or should I say, text?
So I'm the source of rumors already?
Welcome to Waverly.
Where's your roommate?
She's the one who was sent home because of an allergic reaction to something she ate after being cursed by the black cat.
Tell me more about this black cat.
The black cat is just someone playing an idiotic prank, end of story. Of course, it's not the end of the story for my roommate Megan, who wound up having to go home sick with an allergic reaction that almost killed her. But it's still a stupid prank.
Did Megan have any idea who left her those notes?
Look, enough about the black cat. The other girls can buy into that garbage all they want, but the pea brain that's behind this, I refuse to give her the satisfaction. So if you have questions for Megan, I think you should call her yourself. 845-555-1849.
How well do you know the girl I'm rooming with, Corrine?
Probably better than anybody. She doesn't have a lot of friends, but she's incredibly smart. Plus, she's a social outcast too, so we get along pretty well.
What makes you say she's a social outcast?
She's so desperate for people to like her, she gets on everyone's nerves. Me? I don't much care if people like me or not, but Corrine? She cares a lot. And it shows.
You play that cello pretty well.
Thank you. I taught myself to play when I was 10.
That's cool.
Does Waverly have an orchestra?
Yeah, but as you may have guessed, I'm not much of a joiner.
I'll let you get back to your music.
Sounds good.
Read much followed by more. Wonder why it was spelled with 2 O's instead of 1. Is this sampler as old as it looks?
It's old, that's for sure. My great-great-great-grandmother made it. She was in the first class of students to graduate from here. Everybody in my family who attends Waverly has to hang that thing in her room. It's tradition.
Did your mother graduate from here?
And her mother and her mother's mother ad infinitum. I come from a long line of Waverly grads. I'm what you call a legacy. I was admitted automatically.
This is not the best place to make a call.
This is Megan.
Hi, my name is Becca Sawyer. I'm a new student at Waverly, and I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions, if that's okay. I mean, I know you've been sick.
No, go ahead. I'm still kind of weak, but talking on the phone's not gonna kill me.
What exactly happened to you anyway?
I was eating dinner at school 3 nights ago when all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. And when I tried to stand up, I got so dizzy I fell right over. So they rushed me to the hospital, and by the time I got there, I was turning blue, and my blood pressure was down to like 40/20 or something.
Whoa.
I'd gone in anaphylactic shock. But then they pumped me full of epinephrine, so by morning I was all stable and stuff. My parents were real upset. They dragged me home with them, and they still haven't said when they're gonna let me go back. I even heard them talking about suing the school. Anyway, now I'm real upset. I really miss Waverly, for the most part.
What do you mean? Is there something about it you don't miss?
About 10 days ago, someone slipped a note under my door. All it had on it were the words, "The black cat wants you to start packing," and a paw print with some scratch marks.
Weird.
Then, about a week later, I got another note. All it said was, "Time's up." I went to dinner the next night and...
Wound up in the hospital. You think whoever sent you that note tampered with your food and deliberately triggered that allergic reaction?
I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I've been to the emergency room on account of my stupid allergies so many times, it's ridiculous. And even if someone did put something in my food, I'm still here. I mean, I always recover. It's not like they were trying to kill me or anything.
Who at Waverly knew about your allergies?
Everybody. School policy. That way kids won't give me anything with nuts in it. I'm allergic to tree nuts. Almonds, walnuts, cashews. My mom's always telling me to pay more attention to what I'm eating, but I'm really bad at that.
If you had to guess, who would you say the black cat is?
Izzy Romero.
Why her?
Because she's the sneakiest, most spiteful person I've ever known. You've probably met her by now, and I know she doesn't seem that way, but you're new. Just wait.
I'd better let you go.
See ya!
I'm being gossiped about already? That sure didn't take long. Locked. Izzy must be somewhere else.
I'm here.
It's already open.
You must be Becca Sawyer. Did you see my note?
I did if you're Rachel Hubbard.
That's me. And boy, am I glad you're here. See, I've got this web design project that's due by the end of the break. Only I've got 2 papers to write by then, too. So, since you're a transfer and you won't really have anything to do until classes start, I was hoping you could help me.
But I don't know anything about web design.
You don't have to. I just need you to do grunt work. Take pictures and upload them mostly. The pages I'm designing will be part of the Waverly School website.
You sure that's not cheating?
Positive. It's a design class, not a photography class. What the pictures are of and where they appear on the page are all that's important, and that'll be totally up to me. I know this is kind of weird, but I'm Rachel Hubbard. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm here on a scholarship. I blew a recent AP Chem test, which means I probably won't be valedictorian unless everybody else totally messes up. I love dogs, I hate cauliflower, my favorite subject's math, and I am desperate.
Well, I guess I could help you, sure.
Thank you. Okay, what you need to do first is take a picture of all the valedictorian candidates. Here are their names. You have a camera cell phone, right?
Course.
Great. After you've taken everybody's picture, get on the computer in the library and upload them according to the instructions on that sheet. I'll check the pictures once they're up. If I want you to take any of them over, I'll leave a note for you on the page. When you're done, report back to me, all right? I may need you to do something else. In the meantime, I'm about to be late for a meeting with my advisor, so if you could get started, that would be great. I really appreciate this, Becca. See you later, okay?
Go away, please. Not now, please. Not now, please. Sorry, I don't want to be disturbed right now.
Becca Sawyer, you rock.
You must be the girl who came all the way from France with just the clothes on her back? Becca something?
Becca Sawyer.
I'm Leela Yadav. Welcome to Waverly.
How come you're not working on a paper or studying like everybody else?
I'm working on 2 papers actually, but they're both under control, so I'm taking a break. Playing the games in here keeps my reflexes sharp. People think I'm just saying that, but it's true. In fact, let's play air hockey. Come on! By helping me stay in shape, you'll be helping out your new school. You want to get off on the right foot here, don't ya?
Yeah, but I don't have time right now. I told Rachel Hubbard I'd help her with her web project.
That's too bad.
Too bad I can't play, or too bad I'm helping Rachel?
Both, but mostly too bad you're being subjected to Rachel on your very first day.
Why do you say that?
She's got this bizarre schizoid thing going. She'll say something one day, then deny it the next, or she'll do something, then claim she didn't. She's actually kind of scary. You'll see. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if she's the Black Cat. You heard about the Black Cat, right?
Oh yeah, I heard.
See, Rachel flunked a test a couple weeks ago, which means she can't be valedictorian. So maybe, in some twisted way, she thinks we're to blame and she's using this Black Cat stuff to freak us all out. Not that it's working. On me, at least. I've won state championships in both soccer and basketball. No way am I gonna let a couple of stupid notes get to me.
Because you're in the running for valedictorian, I need to get a close-up of you for the school website, if that's okay.
No problem. Fire when ready. I'm waiting.
Chill out for a minute.
I'm waiting.
Shut up.
Do you ever hang out with my roommate, Corinne?
Not if I can help it.
Why not?
She's just a pain. She tries so hard to fit in that it turns people off. Most people, at least. Mel Corbelis and her are friends. No big surprise. After all, weirdos of a feather flock together.
I've bugged you enough for now.
That's all right. I'm kind of waiting for my boyfriend to call. He goes to Oxborough. That's the boys' school just down the road. Talking to you helped kill the time. I'll see ya. That was fast.
I'd better get going.
Hang in there.
We're basically just adventuring around the school and talking to the girls.
Locked. Looks like I need a key. Those are Roman numerals.
And we'll figure it out in a little bit.
Bonjour! Unfortunately, that and chouette alors are all the French I know. Hey, my condolences on your roommate assignment. You know, it might not be too late to get it changed.
You don't like Corinne either?
Nobody likes Corinne.
Why not?
Because she's Corinne. And Corinne is just not cool. But look, don't worry. Everyone knows rooming with Corinne wasn't your idea. As long as you don't hang out with her, nobody's gonna hold it against you.
Sounds like who you hang out with around here is pretty important.
Hey, this is the real world. It's important no matter where you are. Now I'm lucky. My roommate is Lila Yadev, athletic superstar and savior of Waverly's athletic program. We actually get along fine. Probably because we're pretty much equals. Everyone knows who she is, and everyone knows who I am. A word to the wise. Avoid hanging out with your roommate as much as possible.
Okay if I take a close-up of you? Rachel needs it for the school website.
Rachel roped you into helping her, huh? Lucky you. Your first day, you get to spend it with every loser in our class. Ready for my close-up, darling?
Darling. Whatever.
Just push the button already!
Just shut the fuck up.
I get the impression Rachel's not one of your favorite people.
She's no one's favorite people. Even Corinne doesn't like her.
She seems nice enough.
She has no business being here, either socially or academically, and she knows it. She makes no effort to fit in because she knows she never will. Gotta give her that much.
What's your take on Mel?
All that edgy, free spirit, deep thinking stuff is just an act. She knows she can't cut it here, so she's making it look like she doesn't care.
Maybe she really doesn't care.
Everybody cares what other people think. In fact, if they don't, they're psychopaths. I just learned that in AP Psych.
Whatever.
Apparently, I need to get a password from you before I can use the school's computer.
That's right. Unfortunately, I need to finish this DNA model before I can give it to you. Too bad, huh?
Oh, you stingy bitch.
I can't get it from anyone else?
Nope.
If I help you with your DNA homework, will you give me that computer password?
Sure, you bet. Excellent idea. Okay, here's what you need to do. You just have to make sure adenine is always paired with thymine and cytosine is always paired with guanine. And make sure each pair is connected to a sugar on the alternating sugar phosphate side. Just jump in, you'll figure it out. When you're done, bring it back, and if you get it right, I'll tell you the password.
Sounds good.
What else is going on?
Have you gotten any notes from the Black Cat?
Everyone on the Valcan floor has. The Valedictorian candidate floor. Our floor.
I think the notes are kind of creepy.
I think they're just a stupid distraction, and the person sending them should be expelled. Not that who that person is any great mystery.
It isn't?
It's Mel. See, like I said, she's a little psycho. And black cats, strange mishaps, it all fits in with that inane goth thing she's got going. I mean, who else could it be?
Why the black cat? Why isn't this person sending notes from the black snake or the red spider or something?
Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but supposedly there was a teacher here once, a long time ago, that none of the students liked. They were always playing tricks on her, scaring her and stuff, until one day one of their pranks gave her a heart attack and she died. Her black cat went running off into the woods during the funeral and never came back. But for years after that, people would spot it lurking in the shadows, and whenever they did, something bad would happen. They said it was the teacher, Miss Hallowell, coming back as her cat to get revenge. Somebody around here is obviously trying to get some mileage out of a silly ghost story. One the headmistress is trying desperately to squelch, by the way. So remember, you didn't hear it from me.
I'll catch you later.
No prob.
So is this just a crazy ghost story? Or is someone actually threatening the Valedictorian kids?
Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that. Did that. Haven't done that. Check. Did that. Haven't done that. Ooh, excuse me. Looks like I need a key.
Hi. Hey, how come I couldn't find anything about you online, like on your page?
You looked me up online?
Well, yeah. It's the 21st century. Soon as you meet somebody, that's what you do. And anyone under the age of like 30 who doesn't have something up on your page either A, has been living on Mars, or B, is seriously weird. And since it doesn't look like either of those applies to you, what gives?
I took my page down for personal reasons.
Well, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Well, who is he? Where does he live? Come on, you can tell me stuff. I'm your roommate.
I'm sorry, but I'd rather not talk about him right now, okay?
Yeah, okay, whatever. So what do you want to talk about?
Rachel enlisted me to help her get her web project done.
Better you than me.
You don't like her?
Let's just say she's not one of my favorite people. She's kinda flaky. Like last month, she flunked a test that took her out of the running for valedictorian. Technically, she shouldn't even be on this floor anymore.
I need to take a close-up of you for a
Neither
web page
should
Rachel's working on.
we.
That okay?
Whip out your camera and let's get it over with. Cheese. Becca, what are you doing?
I met
Oh,
Nell.
taking a picture.
She's very different.
Yeah, I think that's why we're friends. She did say I was her friend, right? Oh, sorry, that was dumb. There we go, sounding all insecure and loserish again.
Are you a Waverly legacy like Mel is?
As if. I earned my way into this place. I was accepted because I was the most deserving applicant, like, ever. Those are my words, not the school's, of course, but it's still true.
I met Leela. She was in the rec room.
She's usually in the gym, either bouncing, kicking, hitting, or throwing some kind of ball. You name a sport, she's great at it. And competitive? That girl loves to win, and almost always does.
When did she hurt her wrist?
She started wrapping her wrist about a week ago, but is it actually hurt? Debatable.
Could she be the black cat?
Well, she's here on a scholarship, so it's real hard for me to believe she's smart enough to, 1, secretly be the black cat, and 2, divert suspicion by faking an injury and making herself look like a victim of the black cat. But I have to admit, it is possible.
Do you know where I can get the key that opens the special collections cabinet in the library?
You can get it from me. How bad do you want it?
Kind of bad. There's a book in the collection I'd really like to look at.
Okay, here's the deal. I'll give you the key to the cabinet if you can finish these orthographic views for me.
How do I do that?
Just figure out which views go with which object. Each object has a front, top, and side view. Those are examples in case you need them.
I can do that.
Bring them back when you're done. Anything else?
I'd better get going. Bye.
Suit yourself.
Yeah? Becca the new girl, what's going on?
I need to take a close-up of you for a page on the school website I'm helping put up.
The school wants my picture on its website? Groovy. Blast away. What's the holdup?
Will you chill out?
Do you hang out with Izzy much?
I don't hang out with her at all. I can't stand her. She's so fake and vacuous. It's like talking to a mannequin.
How can she be vacuous and be a valedictorian candidate?
You tell me, and we'll both know.
Are you friends with Leela?
No, although I used to be. Of course, that was in grade school, before she got caught up in sports. Now all she thinks about is competing and winning and school spirit. Stuff I just find pathetic.
Do you think she's smart?
Extremely. Which, to me, makes her descent into jockdom even sadder.
Do most kids like her?
I'm not a fan, but everyone else? You bet.
I called Megan Vargas.
Yeah? How is she?
Haven't you talked to her?
No, we're not very close.
Any particular reason why?
We're just not, that's all.
I need a photo of your roommate Megan for the school website. Would you happen to have one?
Sure don't. But Leela Yadav might. She and Megan have been palling around lately. Check the rec room downstairs.
Who do you think the black cat is?
I don't do conversations on that subject, remember? Especially when it's so obvious that it's Izzy.
Does anyone else think it's Izzy?
Megan, my missing in action roommate, she thinks it's Izzy too. Of course, that's because she hates Izzy for stealing her boyfriend. My reasoning is more logical. Izzy doesn't deserve to be valedictorian, and she knows it. She also knows she'll never get into an Ivy League school unless she's valedictorian. So, she has to eliminate the competition.
I'll let you get back to your music.
Door's always open.
Hello, Becca Sawyer.
Hi, okay if I ask you something else?
Sure.
Could you email me your picture? I need it for the school's website.
Sorry, the camera on my cell phone died on me, and my parents don't have a scanner here. But I think Leela has a decent picture of me. Go ask her. Leela Yadav, Izzy Romero's roommate.
How do you like rooming with Mel?
I don't. We were kind of thrown together because of this valedictorian thing.
You don't like her?
The hair, the makeup, the cello. It's all just a little much. I mean, Waverly is a traditional East Coast all-girls school. If she wants to play the deep, soulful, I'm way more enlightened than you neo-hippie chick or whatever the heck she's supposed to be, fine. It just would have made more sense to do it somewhere else, that's all.
I'd better let you go.
Anyway, it's been real. I'll see you when I get back to Waverly, okay?
Right, bye.
What?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Becca Sawyer. Remember?
Sorry, I totally blanked on your name. You get all the pictures uploaded?
Not yet. For one thing, I need to take a picture of you.
Oh, right. Let's do it.
I wasn't even expecting her to be in her room at the moment.
I got things to do, Becca. Fab. Listen, be sure to let me know when you get all the pictures uploaded, okay? I can't remember. Did I tell you not to bother with Danielle Hayes' picture?
No, but her name's been scratched off, so that's what I figured.
Sorry, my mind is going all this paper writing, which I kinda need to get back to.
Guess I'd better get to work.
Later.
Oh, one more question. Who do you think the black cat is?
I haven't gotten any notes, so I don't know and I don't really care. See ya.
Not now, please.
Hey, what's going on?
I was told I could maybe get a picture of Megan Vargas from you?
Yeah, I've got a picture of her you could use. And if you beat me at a game of air hockey, I'll go get it for you.
Bring it on.
Yes! Okay, first pick your mallet. Then, after the game starts, hit the puck with your mallet and try to get it into the goal at my end. And when I hit the puck towards your goal, use your mallet to block it, if you can. You can only use your mallet on your half of the table. First person to score 7 goals wins. Got it?
Got it.
Then let's get it on.
I almost got it. Crap.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Oh yeah, uh-huh.
Crap.
I got a point.
I just need one more.
You win. Kudos. Guess I owe you Megan's picture. Next time I go upstairs, I'll get it for you. Want to play again?
No thanks.
Need anything else?
Is it true you're here on a scholarship?
That's right. Athletic. Full ride. Although I have to maintain a pretty high grade point average in order to keep it. Luckily for me, that's not a problem.
So it's okay if you aren't the valedictorian?
It'd be okay with the school, but it sure wouldn't be okay with me. No matter what I'm competing in, I always play to win. The nice thing is, I usually do.
What would happen if you got injured and couldn't play sports for the rest of the year?
They'd probably pull my scholarship. So not only would I not be valedictorian, I wouldn't even be able to graduate, which would really shoot holes in my future. So if I get injured again and I find out it's this black cat person's fault, believe me, she's gonna wind up injured too.
Are you and Izzy pretty good friends?
We get along. We're roommates mostly because we're both valedictorian candidates and that's just the way the room assignments worked out.
So you don't like her that much?
I like her fine. She's smart, she's pretty, she's popular, she's always got a boyfriend. What's not to like?
That's it for now.
Okie dokie.
That took a little longer than I was expecting, but it's okay. I will be right back with another video, and this will be the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you again soon. In the next video, we're going to start back off with this puzzle. I'm going to see if my boyfriend can help me with it because I can never figure it out for whatever reason. So, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoy. Bye!